there's something we have to go over. Something really depressing happened Saturday, and we need to announce it. I'm just kidding. We won the AFC East. Here's my other co-hosts, Kevin and Alex. Yeah.
25 years in the making.
Oh my God, 25 years. What? How do you guys feel? It's Victory Monday, but it was Victory Sunday, Victory Monday.
Yeah.
It's another victory.
It's victory just every day.
It's a victory every day. Just how about them Bills? If you guys saw before the show started, those Bills fans, of course, greeted them at the airport. It was a great thing to see that Bills Mafia finally was able to be with the team. With all that's going on, you know what, they didn't care. Why not? Another thing you could do is we actually went there last year when they clinched the playoff spot. So if you actually would like to see our story from last year, you can actually see video. So if you want to, after the show, check it out for us. You can see how it was last year, but it was definitely a party this year. We couldn't make it this year because we were partying probably a little too much at home, but we did it safely at least.
For sure. And most images I saw from the airport, most had masks on. So good job, Bills fans. It was just
a lot of people.
It was unreal.
At least they did it safely.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, of course, there's, you got your few idiots that,
oh, well,
we're acting up. But
there's just a lot of alcohol being consumed. So I think putting a mask on was a very hard task for some people at that point. But as long as, we don't spread too much and none of it gets to the Bills players because, everyone was getting pretty close to the vehicles.
Right.
Hopefully we're in good shape here.
That's very true.
But what a feeling.
But what a dominant victory as well. That was a dominant performance. I felt like that game was like 4 hours long. Maybe we were just sitting there like, oh, we're just winning.
It was flags galore.
Yeah. Even Patrick Mahomes even put in a little thing. Oh, I think he scored 3 touchdowns on this drive, and it's like
we heard Allen after the third that got called back on that one drive, and you heard him on the mic on the field when he just yelled, "How many times we got to score?"
Yeah,
the announcers cracked up laughing at it. It was funny. Yeah, but it was a dominant performance. Never really felt in danger. So I mean, they made it a 1-score game right before the half, but even then, I was like, we get the ball second half, come right out and score, get a stop, this thing's over. And then not only that, we come down and score, opening drive, then a scoop and score. Tre'Davious White strip sack, Jerry Hughes picks it up. Hughes bobbing and weaving all his way to the end zone.
Dude could play running back with those moves.
Yeah, dude, unbelievable. He was like, I'm getting in. That's what
it was awesome. And then from that point on, the party began right after that scoop and score. It was like, all right, we got this. This thing's in the bag. Denver's not coming back or anything.
The defense also, we got to bring up the defense. Wow. We said before, Drew Lock, very inconsistent.
Very.
Really.
He looked very consistent. He looked like amazing last week. This game, we shut him down pretty good.
There were some flashes in the first half. His touchdown pass to Fant was a very good ball.
Mm-hmm.
Give him that. But
yeah, it was good coverage, and that's the only throw you can make for it to be a touchdown there. So
yeah, I forgot who it was that was covering him there. Was it Levi or
was it Milano?
I think it was Milano.
Yeah,
and he was all over Fant still. Even like it was just the ball was just right on the money. So
and then
cap, but other than that, defense was dominant.
Now who's our Pro Bowlers again?
Allen, Edmonds, Tre'Davious, Andre Roberts, and then Diggs, yes.
Roberts was the one I forgot about earlier.
Yeah, Roberts was
special teamer,
best special teamer in the NFL. He deserved it. He was
besides a muff punt yesterday.
Yeah, except for that,
it didn't matter.
Yeah,
or Saturday.
Gonna get those,
but it didn't matter
here and there,
Yeah, but other than that, he's been very good.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to see him house one.
I know.
He never seems to be able to just house it, but he sets us up a good field position most of the time. So he's very good.
Other than that, in the game, Cole Beasley and Stephon Diggs over 100 yards. Cole Beasley 8 catches, 112 yards. Stephon Diggs 11 catches, 147 yards. Cole Beasley was 50 yards away from a 1,000-yard season. When's the last time Bills even had two receivers over 1,000 yards? Is beyond me. We never
Yeah,
really a passing.
No team that I got to see.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time. And Josh Allen, 359 yards, 2 TDs, 2 rushing touchdowns. The reason why he is in the Pro Bowl. If you're Nick Wright, you're probably like, who is this guy again? Probably still blinded by how dominant he is.
He just can't accept that he's wrong.
He can't
It's
accept
like,
it.
Just admit you're wrong. You know, if you admit it, no one's gonna go off on you. They'll be like, you know, at least you realize it now. You know, we can move past it. But if you're gonna keep denying, then Bills fans are gonna be all over you, as they should.
And he really thinks that we're not winning a playoff game. He made a bet with Colin Cowherd.
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
Where the loser of the bet has to get the ketchup and mustard, like Pinto Ron at the Bills tailgates. If we win one playoff game, then it's a push. You know, neither of them lose. If we win 2 playoff games, Nick Wright loses and Colin Cowherd. If we don't win any, Colin Cowherd loses. But like
Maybe Josh Allen saw that. He's like, oh.
he legit thinks we're not winning a playoff game, which
Delusional.
we might not. But I don't
Might
know
not,
what you
but
I don't know what you've seen that makes you think that this team is just not a legit Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
It's not like we're playing the Chiefs in the first round either. Like
Yeah,
any game in the first 2 rounds are very winnable.
that's really the only team that I think is standing in our way. Everybody else that's there, we know we can beat.
Well, on that note, we're gonna take one more break, and we'll be right back.
I just want to tell you all non-believers out there to believe in this team. Josh is going to do what's going to take you to the promised land. We had to go all the way to the Niagara Falls and pull off that caveman. You see it, scoring that touchdown for us. I'm not even going to talk about Beasley. You know. Nobody needs to know. Everybody knows this is Mr. 7-Eleven himself. There's no way around it. This man right here, Mr. Dave, he got the game plan.
Everyone,
He knows what's up.
I support Dark and Stormy.
Dave, I just want to tell you guys, this is not a simple win. This is the championship. We won. We got the division. We're going to the playoff. It's been a long time. But guess what? We did it. And the non-believers, they're going to have to accept it. I want all the group to come back over here. Come on, guys, from the show. And we're going to smoke this cigar. And we're going to celebrate this win. Because don't happen every day. Go Buffalo Bills.
I think we ain't done yet.
We not done yet, baby. We coming back.
Rivers across. We're coming for the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, baby. You got to believe it.